We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. This guy was sparring with world champions like Triple.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is going to be that fun.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. He threw a punch and just got countered. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on there.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, and Sugar Ray is rocked. Right back into the fray.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. Lucky that hook didn't score. A perfect counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. What a punch. They exchange punches. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
Get back out there.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Good one. A perfect counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. Two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Oh, you're switching up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Philip here. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
And now you let him back into it. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it.
The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice punch. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard.